today? I hope you guys are having a great and happy Wednesday. Um, it is just a normal, cold, wintry day over here. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day there, wherever you are coming in from. Thank you, everybody who's here. Please give me a thumbs up. We'll do giveaways at 50 and then 75 thumbs up, of course. And, you know, if we hit 100, that would be fantastic too. I'm still getting over a little bit of that cough, but not doing too bad. I forgot, let me grab my tea. It's like way over here. I've got a big, huge mug of tea. Find a good spot for it. But I'm feeling a lot better. Hopefully I sound a lot better. Hi, Warrior Girl. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. Kathy, hello. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I do have subscriber only mode in. Hi, Tiara, welcome in. But it's just for 5 minutes. So if you haven't subscribed, please just hit that subscribe button. You'll be able to chat with us within 5 minutes. Hi, Eva. Hello, hello. So please go ahead and do that. Hi, BB. Welcome. How are you? So, and I have been working so hard on making jewelry. You know, I have a ton of charms, a ton of charms. So we'll do some charms today too. Yes, thank you so much, Warrior Girl. Plus I have some costume today. I have rings. I have just a little bit of everything. So of course, if you want to, request anything, I love requests. I have my beautiful moderators here. Leonore is here. Thank you, Leonore. Christina is here. Christina, thank you so much for being here. And of course, Ellie is here. Thank you so much, Ellie, for being here as well. If you guys have channels, my mods will be dropping channels. Ellie usually is helping me with like descriptions and stuff like that. And if any of you guys need to get going or need to be in and out, that's totally understandable too. So thank you all for being here. Hi, Cosmic Unicorn. Hello. If you are new here, please go ahead and register. There is a pin post at the very top. You can fill that out. There's a little link there. You can fill that out, and that will help me with being able to invoice you. I invoice via PayPal. You do not need to have a PayPal account to be able to pay via PayPal. It's just a regular invoice that comes through. But you can go ahead and invoice, or I'll invoice you through PayPal. Yes, so hi, Colette, welcome in. How are you? And let's see, what else? I have bidding increments, $1 up to 50, $5 after 50. And that's about it. Today is a lot of handmade jewelry. Usually I do a lot of handmade jewelry anyway, but I do have, today is like handmade jewelry sale, plus a lot of other stuff. I do have a lot of clearance stuff today as well. But, of course, feel free to make requests. So yeah, so that's about it. Labubu? What is Labubu? I've never heard of Labubu, but maybe it's a kid thing. Is that a kid thing? I have no idea. But cooking. Oh, I wish somebody would come and cook for me. I cook boring things for myself, and my kids always say that I eat like a teenager or a college student, which is probably true. I am trying to eat better, and I'm doing intermittent fasting. If ever anybody's heard of that, I'm sure a lot of you guys have. I'm trying to do that. And then once the weather gets a little bit nicer, I'll be out walking a little bit more, but I really need to lose some weight. So yeah, I'm trying to do that. And especially I want to lose weight before I go to Spain. I'm hoping to go to Spain for my birthday, guys. So yeah, so it all depends. It all depends. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So take a sip of my tea if it's cool enough. Is it hot? It's hot. hot, hot, hot. So not let that cool down a little bit. Okay, so what should we do first? Should we do earrings or bracelets first? I did make a lot more since the video that I put in yesterday. Hi, Jen. Hi, Miss Callie. So I don't know. What do you guys want? Earrings or bracelets? Let's see. We've got 21 people here. 7 thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up, guys. Unless, of course, you don't want to, and then that's okay. You want costume first. Okay. All right. Well, we can do some costume first. Hi, Kitty. Welcome in, Kitty. Christina says bracelets. I'll show a little bit of costume first since Warrior Girl was first. I have a few things. I do have somebody that requested something, and then I'm not going to run that until that person gets here. And that was one of the brooches that I showed in the preview. So I am going to wait until that person gets here, just because she did want to see that one. So, and bead jewelry, you got it, Cosmo Unicorn. I've got plenty of that. You guys know that. But let me do a few of these brooches that I had from my preview on, or video on Sunday. So let's do a couple of these. Okay. Little Millefiori brooch. This is a little bit more modern Millefiori brooch, but this is still Millefiori. This is all glass. This is the back of it. This is not stamped. This is very, very pretty. And Eva says bracelets. You got it. Very, very pretty glass Millefiori brooch. I'm going to do a starting, maybe, starting bid on this of $18. Beautiful little Millefiori brooch. If you guys are a member and you were in my Zoom call where we talked about Millefiori, and I actually showed a video on how Millefiori is made. And it's a really interesting process. Really, really interesting process with the canes and the cane work and all of that. It was really fantastic. Really interesting video. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Pass on that. Okay. This is a 1930s brooch. This is celluloid flowers, all celluloid flowers. Miriam Haskell did a lot of pieces very similar to this. This is unsigned, so I can't tell you who made this one. I doubt this is Miriam Haskell, just based on the pin on this. But she did do a lot of this kind of sewn in design in a lot of these celluloid flowers. There is one little flower that is broken. One little flower that is broken. This one I'm going to do a starting bid of 15 on this one. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. This is 1930s all the way. Beautiful. Warrior Girl's in at 15. Thank you, Warrior Girl. Looking for 16 on this one. Looking for 16. And I am going to go ahead and count this down for you, Warrior Girl. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Warrior Girl. Thank you. All right. Thank you, thank you. Okay. This is Swarovski. This little gold brooch. This is Swarovski. It's gorgeous. We have a little swan right in the center there. Kind of hard to see, but it is right there. The little Swarovski swan. Beautiful Swarovski crystals, gold tone. Starting bid on this, $25. $25 for the little Swarovski brooch. This one is approximately 1 millimeter. that'd be that'd be small. 1 inch in diameter. $25 on the Swarovski brooch. Hello, Yippee. Welcome in. Okay. No interest? Okay. All right. I'm going to take a break from the brooches. I'm going to move over to the bracelets, and then we'll go back to the brooches in a little bit. I do have some other rhinestone brooches, but like I said, I do have somebody that was wanting to see them, and it does not look like I told her to let me know when she's in the chat. And so I do want to wait until that person gets here as well. So, just to be fair. And if she doesn't come by the time the bracelets are done, or the handmade jewelry is done, then we will just go ahead without her. Okay? All right. We have a blue jasper and sterling silver. This is really, really pretty. Blue jasper and sterling silver. These are very large sterling silver beads. This one measures at, oh, it's a little on the smaller side. It's 6.5. 6.5 on this one. And this one is starting bid of $45 with the sterling silver beads. No problem, Ellie. BB's in at 45. Thank you, BB. Looking for 46. Otherwise, I'm going to count this down for BB. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Thank you. Yeah, I got all these. Hi, Katie. Oh, I'm glad you're happy. I got all these sterling silver beads. Oh my gosh, wait till you see the ones on the earrings. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the blue, same blue jasper with black coral. I love this black coral. If I could find more, I would. This is 6.75. 6.75. I figured that's what you meant. Starting bid on this one is $35. Hi, Kirsten. Welcome in. Jen, I said hi to you, right? I know. I went to the bead store the other day. They did not have any. I love this color. This color is so gorgeous. Okay, thanks, Jen. Okay, so this is 6.75. I'm going to go ahead and pass on this one. I love this color. It's gorgeous with the black coral. It's so striking. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. This is 7 inches. This is rutilated quartz. 7 inches rutilated quartz. Starting bid on this, $28. Cosmic Unicorn. Thank you, Cosmic Unicorn. Love this. And I'm going to count this down for you. We're going to say going once, going twice. Sold to Cosmic Unicorn. Okay. Next, is labradorite and sterling silver. Labradorite and sterling silver, and you can see the flash on that labradorite. So pretty. Decent size sterling silver beads on this one too. Really pretty. This is 7 inches. 7 inches on this one. Starting bid on this one is $42. 42. 7 inches. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. Do I have agates? Yes, I do. I'm doing actually an interesting type of fire agate next. Okay, we're going to pass on the labradorite. This is a dyed fire agate. So it's interesting. So like some of this fire agate has this, I believe it might be like part of the host rock or something. And then they dyed it in this pink. I know, right, Lynn? Thank you. It's so cool. So you've got the bright kind of fiery oranges and yellows. And then where the white, like host rock, I'm assuming, is, they dyed it. It's so cool. Yes, so it is like, so this is 7 inches unstretched. And so what I recommend is that you roll it so you can, it'll stretch over your large part of the hand, but you don't want to like pull it. You want to just roll it so it'll stretch over that part of the hand. And then it'll act kind of like a bangle. So you never want to just pull, because that'll pull on the elastic. It could wear the elastic down. I do pre-stretch everything, so it's not going to get floppy, at least not floppy easily. It could get floppy if you keep pulling, but you want to just roll, and that'll accommodate any larger part of your hand. And then it's 7 inches unstretched. Hi, Merche, welcome in. Merche, just to let you know, I will be doing, just in case you want to purchase anything, I will be doing a trip to Canada, either later this month or, yeah, probably later this month, just so you know. I'll probably be doing a trip to Canada. Starting bid. The blue jasper with the black coral. That one, you got it. Going once, going twice, sold to Yippee. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So this is that dyed fire agate with the sterling silver beads. Starting bid on this one is $40. And this is size 7. If I don't see any interest in this, I'm just going to move on. You can always hit me up in replay. This is without the sterling silver. This is the dyed fire agate without the sterling silver. And this is going to be a starting bid of $30. And this is also a size 7. I just thought that pink was cool on the yellow. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Very summery. Reminds me of like Hawaii or Florida or something like that. Very summery. Maybe it's too summery for this time of year. Yeah, I get it. I get it. This is another size 7. This is a dyed agate as well. All these different colors, really, really pretty. Dyed agate. You can see a lot of the translucency. And this is going to be a starting bid of $30. And this is a size 7. Tell me about it. Oh my gosh, Ellie. Okay. Hi, Mia. This is that same dyed fire agate. This is also a size 7 with the larger sterling silver beads. This is going to be a starting bid of $40. Okay. This is rutilated quartz with copper. Rutilated quartz with copper. This is a size 7. This is a starting bid of $30. Minnie, welcome in. And I have Cosmic Unicorn in first at 30. Ellie, I would need 31 from you. And welcome everybody who's here. Please give me a thumbs up. We'll do a giveaway at 50 thumbs up. If you're having fun, if you're enjoying what I'm showing you, please give me a thumbs up. If not, that's totally cool too. Oh, I know, right? Cosmic Unicorn's in at 32. Ellie's in at 33. You know, I have hematite, a copper-coated hematite. Like a copper color-coated hematite. I wonder if that would work for you, Eva. I'll have to use some of that. I'm almost out of it, but I could always try to get some more. Thank you, Colette. Ellie is out. Thank you so much, Ellie. I appreciate you. Cosmic, I'm going to go ahead and count this down. We'll say going once, going twice, sold to Cosmic. Okay, this is blue lace agate. I used the last of the beads, made it really small. It's actually a 6 point. I thought it was a 6.5. It's actually 6.25. So you need a small little hand for it. I'm going to do a great price on it. $25 on this one. Starting bid $25. It is little. It's little. Ellie, yes, you have little tiny wrists. Ellie's in for 25. I'm going to count this down for you, Ellie. We're going to say going once, going twice, sold to Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Okay. Fire agate and sterling silver. This is a little bit on the smaller side as well. This is a 6.5. I do have one without the sterling silver that is larger at a size 7, just so you know. This is a starting bid. This is fire agate. This is a very light color fire agate. Very light color. Starting bid on this one is going to be $40. $40 on this one. Ellie's in at 40. Thank you, Ellie. I love this. It's gorgeous. I'm going to count this down for you, Ellie. Oh, Eva's in at 41. Ellie's in at 42. Yes, please, thumbs up. Thank you, Tiara. Eva's in at 43. Ellie's in at 44. 45. We have some bidding going on this one. I love these. I only got one strand. There was only one strand left of this. And so these two bracelets that I've got going on right now, these are the only two. Only two. So there are no more after this one. Eva is out. Thank you so much for your bids, Eva. Ellie, I'm counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Ellie. Thank you, love. You're the best. Okay, same bead, no sterling. Same bead, no sterling. This one comes in at a size 7. Size 7. I love this. Look at that. Look at those. Oh, it's a chunk of love there. Let me give you a size on this bead. It is a larger bead. And it's 16 millimeter in diameter. Starting bid on this one is $35. $35. Absolutely gorgeous. Wouldn't this be pretty as a necklace? If I could have gotten a whole bunch of this, I'd be making a necklace out of this too. No problem, Ellie. Eva's in at 35. Thank you, Eva. Appreciate you. We're going to say, if I don't see 36, I'm going to count this down for Eva. I said going once. Yeah, you're right. Going twice. Sold to Eva. Thank you. Okay. I have a size 7. This is matte rutilated quartz with copper. Size 7. Starting bid $30. No interest in this one? Okay. This is a just plain rutilated quartz. This is also a size 7. Starting bid $30. Oh, thank you so much, Christina. I forgot about that in there. All right. Almost. Just about. Okay, this one is a little bit more, the beads are a little bit more expensive. This is a dahlia. So this is where they take all the leftover bits and pieces of turquoise and everything, mix it in with a little bit of copper, and it is a dyed bead. These are a little kind of an expensive type of bead, and they form it, and then they cut it into these beads. These are gorgeous. And I mixed it with spiny oyster. This is a size 7. This one is $40. Love the colors in this. Absolutely love the colors. Hi, Gail. Welcome in. Tina, welcome. All right. Passing on that one. This is a 7 1/4. This is a dyed jasper. This is a dyed jasper. It looks like confetti with turquoise. This is going to be a starting bid of $30. $7 1/4. Chris is in at 30. I'm going to count this down for you, Chris. Going one. Oh, Kathy's in. Kathy, I'll need 31 from you. Or 32. Love this. It looks like confetti. It's so fun. It's festive. It's a good Mardi Gras. It's a good Mardi Gras bracelet. Looking for 33. Chris is out. Thank you so much, Chris. Count this down for you, Kathy. Going once, going twice. Sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, this is the new week for the new shipping. It is $7 for shipping for under $150. It is free shipping over $150. That shouldn't affect a lot of you guys because a lot of you guys normally get to the 150 by the end of Saturday. So it should be fine for most of you guys, but just to let you know, it is now $7 for shipping. This is a faceted dyed agate with sterling silver. Starting bid on this one is 38. 38. And these are a little bit of a larger sterling bead. Hello, Sandra. Good morning to you. Good morning to the future. Kathy's in at 38. Thank you, Kathy. Did I give you a size on this? It's a size 7. All right, counting this down for you, Kathy. Going once, going twice. Sold to Kathy. Okay, same dyed agate. This is a 6.75. Same dyed agate. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a starting bid of $30. Thank you, Sandra. I'm feeling much, much better. Much, much better. Still drinking my tea, but it's amazing how much healthier you behave after you're sick for a while. Let's see how long it lasts. Okay, I'm gonna pass on that. Okay, dyed sediment jasper and turquoise. This is a larger size. This is a 7 1/4. Dyed sediment jasper and turquoise. We're gonna do a starting bid of, I'll do 30 on this one. Yeah, I had the flu really bad. It was influenza B, and it lasted over a week, and I was pretty miserable. Starting bid $30 on this one. It was bad. It was pretty bad. Okay. All right. These next two are done with vintage bone beads. So some of you guys might be a little thrown off by bone, but these are done with vintage bone beads. This is a size 7. Starting bid $32. These are gorgeous vintage bone beads. And these are old beads, old beads. Oh my gosh, it was sub-zero. But I didn't leave my house for a week at all. Like not even like at all. My neighbor was gracious enough to like bring my mail to my front porch so I didn't have to go to the street. And they went to the store for me a couple times, and yeah, it was really nice. Okay, so no bone. And this is bone and candied jade. I just really like the look of this together. And this one is a size 7. And I'll do a starting bid on this one of 32 as well. Yeah, you know, we're a really close-knit neighborhood. And so, yeah, they're great. All I had to do, I texted them and I just said, hey, I have the flu. If you're going to the store, let me know. And they're like, hey, we're going grocery shopping tonight. And I'm like, oh my gosh, can you get me? And I gave him like a short list. And I'm like, I'll Venmo you. And he's like, don't even worry about it. I'm like, oh, thank you. And I just wanted, I wanted tea. I wanted some lemon and what else did I get? I got like one other thing, and that was all I needed. And he just like dropped it off on my porch, and oh my gosh, I was like so. And then they got me my mail, and they were just so amazing. They were just I'm so lucky. So if I drink wine and the cough returns, I'll have all the tools. You know, I had wine last night. I had 1 glass of wine last night. 1 glass. That was it. My cough did not return. I mean, any more than it already has. But I'll just show you. These are all pieces that I've had, just in case anybody's interested. Oh, that's so cute, Ellie. This is sediment jasper and copper, pink tiger's eye. This is jasper and sterling silver, sediment jasper. Oh, Sandra, that sucks. This is agate. I'm not sure what this is, but it's beautiful with the sterling silver. This is another agate. Green tiger's eye. This is sediment jasper and turquoise. This is a jasper. This is a giant tiger's eye, matte tiger's eye, and copper. So those I've shown before, and these are all available as well. Pink tiger's eye and the first one. So these two, you got it. You got it. Okay. So this is a dyed sediment jasper and copper. Size on it is 6.75. 6.75. Starting bid on this one is 30. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome in. Thank you to everybody who's here. Please give me a thumbs up. We'll do a giveaway at 50. $30 on this one, 6.75. This is a dyed sediment jasper and copper rondelles. No problem. All right, and then I have a size 7. This is a pink tiger's eye. and sterling silver spacers. This is a size 7. This is a starting bid of $35. I do too. $35. Pink tiger's eye and sterling silver spacers. The bead is 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter beads. Chris is in at 35. Thank you, Chris. Looking for 36. Otherwise, I'm counting this down for Chris. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Chris. Yes, I do have spiny oyster as well. I showed one. Let me see if I have another one. I have the only spiny oyster I have is the one that I showed. Let me pull these two. That's this one. That is dahlia, blue dahlia, and spiny oyster. And it's a size 7. And this one was a starting bid of 40. Blue dahlia and spiny oyster. Love this one. So the blue dahlia, these are made, it's bits and pieces of turquoise, and then this has some copper in there as well, and it's dyed to give it the more vibrant color. And how it's made is it's compressed into a block. Yes, it's compressed turquoise. Eva, you were on that Zoom call on Monday and we talked about the dahlia, and it's compressed into a block. And then a lot of times they're made into cabochons, but these are made into beads. And so to make it into the beads, it's a little bit more difficult even, because they've got to make it, into like a sphere and then put the bead hole through it. So the beads are a lot of times a little bit more expensive than the cabochons. So that is the blue dahlia with the spiny oyster. So go ahead and think about it. If you're interested, just let me know. Just let me know. This one's 40. And then I do have these available as well. This is a dyed agate. It does not all of these glow. The new ones with the resin, a lot of new resin does not glow, Sandra. A lot of the new resin does not glow. That's actually a misnomer. Just so you know. Yeah. In fact, let me look. Yeah, like this does not glow. I can show you. You can see. It's got a little bit of glowing right there, I guess, but it really doesn't glow. And I think that's just the black light hitting the white. Okay, so we've got dyed agate, rutilated quartz, This is another dyed agate. This is black onyx, quartz crystal, dyed agate, multicolor dyed agate. This is that green stone that I'm not sure what it is, but it's really, oh no, sorry, no, that's a different one. This is actually sediment jasper and Ethiopian copper. This is another sediment jasper in blue. This is a dyed jasper. This is a this is actually amethyst. Hi Bruce, how's your vacation? And this is chevron amethyst. So I have all of these available as well. These have all been shown before, but all of those are available as well. All right, so those are all of the bracelets. So you guys got through a lot of them. So thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys rock. Thank you. Oh, it rained in Puerto Rico. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a good time to drink though when it's raining. I'd just be cocktailing. Please grab last tray of what? Last tray of that last rack of the bracelets. Last rack of the bracelets. So pink dyed agate, rutilated quartz, dyed agate, black onyx, quartz crystal, blue dyed agate, multicolor dyed agate, sediment jasper with Ethiopian copper, blue sediment jasper, multicolor dyed jasper. This is a amethyst with copper, and this is chevron amethyst. And that's the last one. And Warrior Girl, were you looking for anything in particular with costume? Any larger lengths? I have a few, Mia. I have a few larger lengths. It depends on what you're looking for. The chevron amethyst, multi-dyed agate. The amethyst and copper really looks good. I know. I love this one. It's called Aurora amethyst. And it has that kind of like some of that brown in there. It's so pretty. Okay. Okay, this is that multi-dyed agate. This is a 7 1/4. This is actually a 7 1/4. The yellow one with the light rhinestones, that one, is Terry here? Let me know if Terry's here, because I had somebody else interested in that one too. I told her I'd wait. That is not the one. The other one. You got it. I know which one you mean. This is also 7 1/4. 7 1/4. Starting bid $30 on this one. Oh, you're Terry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Warrior Girl. You're the one that, okay, you're the one that messaged me. So silly. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that. Okay. Never mind, Warrior Girl. Sorry about that. Chris is in at 30. Thank you, Chris. All right, going once, going twice, sold to Chris. Well, I guess I don't need to wait because you're already here. I know, right? That one is a dramatic one. So is this one. I love this one. This one is 7 1/4. 7 1/4 chevron amethyst starting bid, $30. $30. Chevron amethyst. Oh, thank you. Chris is in at 30. We'll say going once, going twice, sold to Chris. Okay. Yay. Okay. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do some brooches again, and then I'll pull earrings. How's that sound, guys? Pull earrings or necklaces? You guys let me know. This is that really pretty blue. Really pretty blue. It's all riveted and prong set. Super cute. Starting bid on this earrings, you got it. Starting bid on this one is going to be $18. Oops, $18. Really pretty. Warrior Girl's in at 18. Thank you, Warrior Girl. I'm going to count this down for you unless I see 19 from somebody. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Warrior Girl. Okay, this one, love this one. Look at that. All prong set, beautiful AB stones. This is gorgeous. This is the back. It is an unsigned beauty. Just very striking. Very striking. Starting bid on this one is going to be $24. We'll do 24 on this. Warrior Girl's in at 24, looking for 25. Looking for 25. This one is 2 1/4 inches side to side. And I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Warrior Girl. Going once, going twice, sold to Warrior Girl. Got a couple more brooches I'm going to do, and then if we get to 50 thumbs up, we're just so close. I'm going to do a giveaway after this, and then we'll do earrings. You see a bee in that one? You see a bee? Okay, look at this little tiny baby. Tiny baby, beautiful little, oh, you see, oh, now I see it, 52. All right, let's get through. I've got 4 brooches. After these 4 brooches, we'll do a giveaway and then earrings. Look at that, so cute. Starting bid on this one, $10. Very old pot, no, not pot metal. Just riveted prong set. Tiara is in at 10. Thank you, Tiara. It's so sparkly. It's in perfect condition. And I'm going to go ahead and count this down for Tiara. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tiara. Thank you. Tanya's here. Hi, Tanya. Okay. Enamel fish brooch. It's marked TC right in here. TC. The copyright symbol. Beautiful enameling. I love how bright it is. I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of $12. Super pretty. $12. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Warrior Girl's in at 12. Thank you, Warrior Girl. I'm going to go ahead and count this down for you. Going one. Oh, Ellie's coming in at 13. Go, Ellie. And Warrior Girl's coming back at 14. Ellie's in at 15. Ooh, Jane. Jane's sneaking in there with a bid, but I've got Ellie with 15. I'll need 16. Warrior Girl's in at 16. Katie's got the popcorn out. Ellie's out. Tiara's blowing kisses. Jane, are you coming in at 17? Otherwise, I'm counting this down for Warrior Girl. Going once. Going twice. And he's going to swim away. And doot, doot, doot. Oh, Jane's coming in at 17, that little sneaker. Jane's coming in at 17. Looking for 18. Warrior Girl's coming in at 18. Hi, Rena. Welcome in. Good to see you. And Jane is out. Thank you so much, Jane, for your bids. I appreciate you. We're going to count this down for Warrior Girl. Going once, going twice, and sold to Warrior Girl. All right. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It is unsigned little tile brooch. Looks like a cat or a dog or something. Really interesting. I'm going to do a starting bid on this one of $10. Really cool little tile brooch. I'm not sure what kind of glaze that is. To me, it looks like our Pewabic pottery here that we have in the Detroit area, but it's not signed or anything, so not really sure. And I'm not seeing any bids on this one. So I think I am going to, oh, Warrior Girl's coming in at 10. And I am going to count this down for you, Warrior Girl. We're going to say going once, going twice, sold to Warrior Girl for $10. $10 make you holla. Whoop, whoop. And last brooch, this one's my favorite. This is a little fused glass brooch, and I think I like it because I used to do stuff like this. And it uses different colors of glass plus some metal in there. It's just a really interesting little artisan brooch. I'm doing a starting bid on this one of $15. Super, super interesting. little fused glass brooch. And then it's got a regular pin back here. Just a really interesting piece. Little artisan piece. Kind of cool. And if I don't see any bids though, I will go ahead and pass it, and we're just going to move right into the giveaway. All right. And we're going to go bye-bye, bye-bye-bye. Okay. All right. We're going to do a giveaway. We are going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away a bracelet. What bracelet do I want to give away? I'll give away one of these two. One of those two. Okay. Now I need a little piece of paper. A little piece of paper. Or I'll use one of these stickers. Okay. Everybody refresh for the giveaway. Ooh, we got 55 people here and 55 thumbs up. Sweet. But if you have not, I'll do the Swarovski for 22. I'll do the Swarovski. I'll restart it. Swarovski. I'll do Swarovski starting bid $22. This is a Swarovski brooch. Starting bid $22. The little swans right there. 22 on the Swarovski. If anybody wants it for 22, I'll do 22 on it. Warrior Girl's in at 22. Thank you, Warrior Girl. And I'll count this down for you. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Warrior Girl. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see. How about this? We're going to do a giveaway, and it is going to be a trivia question. Oh, you do? Nice. It'll be a trivia question, and it will be let's see. All right, this is a trivia question. Back in the 1920s, Detroit had a notorious gang that even the Italian mobs were afraid of. It was named after a color. What color was it? No Googling. Mia got it. It was the Purple Gang. It was the Purple Gang. You got it, Mia. All right, Mia, you get a bracelet. You said you needed a larger size. What size do you need? Is a 7.25 good? This is a 7.25. Will this fit you? All right, Mia, you got it. It was the Purple Gang. I watched a documentary on YouTube about them on, it was either Christmas or New Year's. No, it had to have been, no, it was on Thanksgiving because I was by myself. It was on Thanksgiving, And it was crazy. They were crazy. They were a terrifying group of men. Mia, giveaway. Yay, Mia, congratulations. Okay. And yeah, they were mafia crazy. They were mafia crazy. And they were the first ones to use a Tommy gun. They were the first ones to use a Tommy gun. And they like gunned down these two guys in an apartment to the point where they were unrecognizable. I mean, like they used to do drive-by shootings, like just crazy wild stuff. They were like big bootleggers and smugglers, and they would like smuggle from across, like from Canada and stuff. It was really an interesting documentary. If you ever are into like documentaries, it was on YouTube too. Yeah, it was crazy. Detroit has some like really interesting history. Okay, earrings. Earrings. I did new watch tip earrings. So yeah, Warrior Girl, it was really interesting. Okay, so if you weren't here on Saturday, these were new for Saturday with the lapis. Whoops. Lapis and turquoise. These are freaking amazing. These are a signed Zuni watch tip. These are amazing. They're a little heavier, but they are worth it. These are also new, turquoise and sterling. These are the pink mother of pearl. These are new and signed. I know, thank you. New and signed. Those are amazing. And then these are also new. So if anybody's interested in any of these watch tips, please let me know. They are really nice, if I don't say so myself. I really had fun doing these. But they're all new, except for the pink mother of pearl, but those are still like one of my favorites. So that's why I keep them up on there. I know, right, Ellie? Okay, so I know, right, Lynn? Thank you. Let me know if anybody wants to pull them. You do not need to purchase if you just want to see them more closely and find out more about them. So just let me know if you want me to pull anything. Oh, well, thank you for coming and all of that. Warrior Girl. I know. These are so cool on, too. So these are the face. These are carved bone. And they are super cool. Thank you, Lynn. This is new. This is gold sheen obsidian, rhodonite, and then the little hearts. This is like for Valentine's Day. And then look at, I have these little heart ear wires. And those are so cute. So cute. This is that blue stone, that blue jasper with sterling silver. This is the blue dahlia with the little dangles, sterling dangles. Hi, Laura. This is ruby zoisite and sterling silver. This is black coral and sterling silver. The faces, you got it, Kathy. Lapis and turquoise. This is the jasper and sterling silver. Turquoise and spiny oyster and sterling. Turquoise and sterling. Blue quartz and sterling. This is pistachio jasper and gold sheen obsidian. So this is rack number 1. So if anybody else has any requests from rack number 1, please let me know. I love these. And then of course the pistachio, you got it. And then of course all of these, frickin' fantastic, as Bruce would say. Okay. Then earring rack number 2. It's full. It's full. I need you guys to buy some so I can make more room. Okay. So, hi, Ilona. So I have blue lace agate. Wait, is that right? Blue lace agate and onyx, faceted onyx. This is sodalite and sterling. This is turquoise and coral. This is Heshi and sterling and turquoise. Malachite, or no, this is green turquoise. Yes, Lisa. Green turquoise and sterling. These are brand new, hot off the press this morning. Look at these. These are so cool. This, look at those beads with the fish. And then turquoise. Labradorite and sterling. So that is row 1. If anybody wants to see anything closer, just yell. Okay, we have agate and sterling. Turquoise and dyed jasper. Coin pearls. Rhodonite and sterling. Coral and turquoise. Abalone. This is a long chain one with charoite on the bottom. Tourmaline. Chevron, faceted chevron amethyst. Bloodstone. Turquoise and amber. Garnet and cherry blossom quartz. This is another chain one, and this is amethyst. The green tourmaline, you got it. This is amethyst on the bottom. Let's see that. That is charoite. That is the dahlia. That is, I'm not positive, but it's a pretty jasper. That is all sterling silver. That is turquoise and spiny oyster. That is all sterling silver. That is dahlia and hematite. Bottom row. This is labradorite and sterling silver. Cherry blossom quartz and sterling silver. This is purple agate, dyed purple agate and sterling silver. That is a watch tip that I've had for a while. That is that really pretty blue jasper with sterling silver. The sterling silver ones, both of them, Rhonda. Okay. That one and this one. Ellie, do you want me to pull the hematite? Or are you just saying you love them? The blue lace hoops. You got it. The bloodstone. Just saying. That's funny. Okay. Labradorite, cherry blossom, quartz with the sterling. That's the purple agate and sterling with those cool little top, like ear wire tops. That is that blue jasper and sterling. That is that blue, it's a blue agate with the bead caps. That is pink tiger's eye with cool little bead caps. So that is all of them. So turquoise and amber chunks. I love these. Those, yes. Handmade head pins on this one. Okay. There we go. That's everything. And that's all the earrings I got. If anybody decides that they like anything later on, I can always pull them. Or if you see it in replay and you want me to pull something, I can do that as well. Thank you, Eva. Okay. All right. I don't know necessarily this order of everything, but I'm just gonna kind of go with it. Okay, these are the face earrings. I absolutely love these. I really want to do more of these, but they're not, these types of beads, or, you know, to use these, I have yet to find them for a good price, to put that mildly. Starting bid on these is $48. And it is sterling silver. These are so cool. So cool. So 48 on these. Kathy's in at 48. Thank you, Kathy. I'm looking for 49. Thank you, everybody who's here. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to count this down for you, Kathy. Going once, going twice. Sold to Kathy. All right. These are the pistachio jasper. And then that actually I think is an onyx on the top. Sorry, it's onyx. And starting bid on these are 30. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome in. If I don't see any bids on these, I'm going to go ahead and pass on them. They're super pretty, very unique, and we'll pass on those. Okay, next, these are the bloodstone. These are really cool, very interesting bloodstone. These are starting bid of $30. Cookie Monster. Cosmic Unicorns in at 30 on these. Thank you, Cosmic. If I don't see any bids, we're going to say going once, going twice, sold to Cosmic. Okay, blue lace agate, faceted onyx. This is all sterling silver. Starting bid, whoops. Starting bid on these, $38. 38 on these. Oh, I'm sorry, Suzanne. And we'll pass on these. If I don't see any interest, we'll go ahead and pass. Okay. Thank you, Suzanne. These are all sterling silver. These are really cool sterling silver ear wires with the little Bali ends. And then these are little Bali drops. And these are a starting bid on these of $30. I know, I love these too. Suzanne's in at 30. Thank you, Suzanne. And these are nice and lightweight. Very light, very light. That's the nice part. And I will count this down for Suzanne. We'll say going once, going twice, sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. Now these are super light as well. And these are a starting bid of 28. Oh, I feel a lot better, Suzanne. And these have the little hearts on the top. These are super cute. Nice and light too. Okay, not seeing, oh, Jane. Thank you, Jane. All right, Jane, I'm gonna go ahead and count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, sold to Jane. J. Okay, these are those green tourmaline earrings. These are really, really, really pretty. All sterling silver. Starting bid on these, $28. BB's in at 28. Thank you, BB. Looking for 29. And I'm going to say going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Okay. These are awesome. Amber chunks, turquoise, handmade head pins. So these head pins that this is all on, I made, created. And then sterling silver ear wires, of course. The head pins sterling silver as well. And these are a starting bid of $45. And this is raw amber. You can see the green. And these are light as well. These are actually super light earrings. Okay. No interest in these. I'm going to go ahead and put these down if I don't see any interest. Oh, Mia. Mia's in. Thank you, Mia. All right. Count this down for you, Mia. Going once, going twice. Sold to Mia. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Mia. All right. They're really pretty. Oops. Okay. So necklaces. You guys want to see necklaces? Anybody interested in them? No problem, Rhonda. Okay. So this is gold sheen obsidian and green onyx. This you can, and it's 18 to 20 inches. This one you could put a pendant on if you want. I am out of pendants. So basically you are, I gotta grab my mannequin, my Beatrice over here. So, hello, Angelica. Welcome in. So, gold sheen obsidian, 4mm. And then this is green onyx. All of it is faceted. And I love that it's got a nice contrast. And then you can still put a pendant on here. It'd be really pretty with like onyx or just plain sterling silver or something like that. It has an extender. So it's 18 to 20 inches long. And this is a starting bid of $65. Super pretty. And look at the gold sheen obsidian. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Could you imagine Mayan Ryan with the green onyx and putting that on there? That'd be so pretty. Thank you, Ellie. Okay, passing on that one. This one is also 18 to 20 inches. This is black tourmaline, smaller bead. It's a 3mm bead with Ethiopian opal. This is a starting bid of $80. Black tourmaline, Ethiopian opal. I would just wear it like this, but you could put a pendant on here if you wanted to. But I personally would wear it just like this. It is so delicate and pretty. And there's your clasp. I know. And that is faceted black tourmaline. An Ethiopian opal. And just look at how much flash that opal has. It's crazy. Carhal's in. Thank you, Carhal. I'm going to count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Carhal. Thank you, Carhal. Ooh, 6 more thumbs up. We'll do another giveaway, you guys. Just 6 more. All right. Thank you, Carhal. Love that. I just love that one. I like doing these thinner ones because it's a lot of versatility. And you could even stack them. So you could get a couple of the thinner ones and stack them, and they're really pretty stacked. Okay. Okay, this is black tourmaline and raw sapphire. Black tourmaline and raw blue sapphire. $65. And it is the same length, 18 to 20 inches. Black tourmaline and raw sapphire. And this one you could easily put a pendant on here. Oh, good night, Kathy. Thank you for coming. This is so pretty. So, so pretty. Black tourmaline and raw sapphire. And it's all faceted. And I have, let me find, I do have pendants like this one. This one might be better on, okay, so no interest in the tourmaline and sapphire. Okay, so this one is gold sheen obsidian and pink opal, 18 to 20 inches. And this one is a starting bid of, Suzanne, this one's 60. And this one, you can put a pendant on. This one looks good with this pendant. See what I mean? Like you can easily put a pendant on any one of these, and it just elevates it. But you could wear it by itself and it's super pretty. And this one's 60 with the pink opal. Thank you, Christina. Hey, Sarah. Okay. No interest in that one either. Thank you, Ellie. Okay. So, I'm trying to think of the ones that, okay. So I got those three, no interest in. Okay. So this is that multicolor agate. And then this has a centerpiece bead right here. And this is a gorgeous bead. Multicolor agate. This one is okay, this one is also 18 to 20 inches. And then I used a recycled clasp. Look at that cute little clasp, the little heart. It's so cute. Isn't it cute? I think it's super cute. I have no idea where it came from, what necklace or whatever it came from, but it's 18 to 20 inches. Love the centerpiece bead. Black tourmaline and raw sapphire. That one was 65, I think. 65. Yeah, this one's 65. You want it? All right, sold to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 18 to 20, yes, 18 to 20. Okay, so this one here is all a dyed agate with this really cool centerpiece bead. And this is all solid sterling silver. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous necklace. And this is a starting bid of $65. Which is a great deal with that centerpiece bead. Great deal. No interest? Okay. Okay, 18 to 20 inches. Labradorite with this little prayer bead in the center. Look at that flash on the labradorite. This one is gorgeous. 18 to 20 inches. This is a starting bid of $70 on this one. No interest? Okay. Not as interested in the necklaces this week, huh? Okay, this one is not adjustable. This one is 21 inches long and it has an S clasp. It is ruby zosite. So S clasp, ruby zosite beads, and then it has this cool little thin centerpiece bead. really interesting piece here. 21 inches long. Really cool. Different. Starting bid on this one, $70. Okay. And then the last new one, yes, they do. It does react to black light. So where's my black light? Here it is. See? It glows under black light. Because it's ruby. It's ruby. Isn't that pretty? I love ruby zoisite. Yeah, right? Okay, this is the last new one. And then I have the couple that are left over from last week. $18 to $20 inches. This also has one of those cool little heart clasps. I really wish I knew where those came from. And this has these cute, this is pink tourmaline. And then this is, look at these cute little square beads with the marcasites. Aren't those cute? I think they're super cute. Starting bid on this one is $65. 65. Super cute. No? Okay. And then I'll just kind of show you the ones that I had. Okay, so this one is left over from last week. And this is sediment jasper and turquoise. I have this one left over from last week. This is dragon skin agate. And then this little, it's got this cute little centerpiece bead. And then green quartz, oops, with the cicada, carved cicada. And so if anybody likes any of those, I can go over these as well. But these are the ones left over from last week. So I have all those. The agate, yes. Dragon skin agate. I love dragon skin agate. I think it's so unique. And this is matte. And then it's 18 to 20 inches long also. And then it has this really interesting bead in the center. Very interesting bead in the center. And this one is starting bid. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it's 18 to 22, but, or 18 to 20, but let me just double check. I could be wrong. 19 to 22. 19 to 22. A little bit longer. Okay. Starting bid on this one, I'm going to drop, oh, no, at $6, $60. I'm going to drop it by $5. $60. thank you, Ellie, 19 to 22 inches. This is called Dragon Skin Agate. It's got that crackle to it. And it's matte. And it's got this really cool centerpiece sterling silver bead. Ooh. One more thumbs up, I'll do another giveaway. And after these, I will do rings. I will do the rings that I have left from Sunday's haul. So everybody be ready for those. I don't know where everybody went. We had like almost 60 people in here at one point. Okay. All right. No, it's sterling silver, and Brighton doesn't do sterling silver as far as I know. Mia. The bead size on this is, I think 10. Yes, 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter on this. So 10 millimeter on that one. And then this one is 8 millimeter. And then I'm not sure. I think it's 6 by 4 on that one. But 10 millimeter on that. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, and then of course there's the cicada left, which is one of my favorites. The cicada is this is a Rosemary G, FYI. If anybody was a Rosemary G fan, this is a reclaimed Rosemary G piece. And then just to go over these again, labradorite and a prayer bead. We have ruby zoisite. Woo, giveaway time. Pink tourmaline and sterling with marcasite. Dyed agate with this really amazing sterling bead. Gold sheen obsidian with pink opal. I know, isn't that cute? Gold sheen obsidian with green onyx. The cicada bead is so cool. I know, it really is. Oh, all the black tourmaline sold. Okay, well that's good to know that you guys like the black tourmaline. Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway and then we're gonna do rings. So hopefully, tell your friends we're gonna do rings. Let's get some more people in here, okay? And a giveaway, and a giveaway. What should we do for a giveaway? Let's see. Okay. So, giveaway. How about what about let's name I'm gonna be boring. Pick a number. We're gonna do pick a number between 1 and 75. Pick a number between 1 and 75. Oh, stop, stop, stop. I saw it. Stop. Everybody stop. 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 Everybody stop. The winner is Lisa Ross. Lisa Ross, you got it with the number 49. Congratulations, Lisa. You have a choice between, whoops. You got a choice between a pair of earrings and a bracelet. So you get a choice between this pair of earrings and agate earrings or dyed agate bracelet. Earrings, you got it. Congratulations, Lisa. Okay, congratulations. Okay, well, that's it for all my jewelry. So if anybody sees something in replay or you want to see something a little bit later or whatever, want me to go over it again, just let me know. We can always do that. I am going to do the new rings. So these are the rings that I have left. Several sold in pre-sale to channel members. But these are the rings that I have left from the video on Sunday. So this is the rings. These are the rings that I have left from the video on Sunday. I also have a lot of charms that are new. So if anybody wants me to do charms today, please let me know. I can do charms. Okay. So I have a lot of charms that are brand new. So just let me know. Just let me know. I will do another giveaway at 100 thumbs up. So if we get to 100 thumbs up, please, give me the thumbs up if you haven't already. We will do another giveaway at 100 thumbs up. Hopefully we'll get there. I'm not sure where everybody went. I don't know where everybody went. I don't know if there's another live going on or what's going on. But if you're bouncing between lives, definitely don't forget to refresh. But also, are you bouncing between lives, Suzanne? But definitely continue to refresh so you're not lagging or anything like that for the bidding or anything like that. Hi, Kirsten. Yeah, I'm not sure where everybody went. So, okay. So this is the first one. This is a Tasco. This is abalone, and it is marked right back here. It is an Eagle 3. I think it's 3. Let me just double check. I think it was 3. I don't know where my thingy went. Just quiet for once. Holy cow. Yep, Eagle 3 on this one. And this is a size 7. That's about a 7.5. Really pretty little Tasco. Starting bid on this one is going to be $30. $30 on this one. Super pretty little Tasco. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. 7.5. Thank you for writing that out, Ellie, for me. I appreciate you. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Okay, I don't know if I have any larger fingered ladies here. This is a 10 3/4. I'm going to say it's a 10 3/4. This is made in Thailand. This is made in Thailand. It looks like it could be native. It looks like it could be Bali. I mean, it's got, I mean, if you were at the Zoom call, if you're a channel member, you were at the Zoom call, you know that this could be any type of crossover design. This appears to be howlite, really pretty white stone. Looks like it could be howlite. Beautiful. This is a size 10 3/4. Just a really cool band ring. Really pretty. And we're going to do a starting bid on this one of $40. 40. And it is sterling silver and marked made in Thailand. $40. Nope. Okay. All right. This is a size 7 chrome diopside. Look how large that center stone is. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It is surrounded by white topaz. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Chrome diopside. Starting bid on this one is 70. 70. Size 7 chrome diopside. Large center stone. 2 other beautiful stones. Size 7 chrome diopside. I'll take this ring off so I can model properly. When I talked to Jen about these chrome diopside rings with the larger stones, she said that the larger stones are harder to find. These larger ones are harder to find. So okay, pass on that one. Okay, here's another chrome diopside. This is an 8.5. 8.5. Look at that one. Chrome diopside, and I think this one was white topaz as well. Let me just double check it. I'm blanking. I am blanking. Yes. Chrome diopside and white topaz. Look at how beautiful that one is. The color is gorgeous. Starting bid on this one is going to be 65. 8.5. Well, almost sorry. It's about 8 3/4. We'll say 8 3/4. It's gorgeous. Thanks, Ellie. No. Okay. Okay, this is a monster. This is a size 7, but it has a really deep undercarriage, so you could probably be a 7, close to a 7.5 and wear it. This is tanzanite. Big cluster ring. I mean, the face on this sucker is 1.25 inches. Huge tanzanite ring. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, talk about cocktail ring. This is a cocktail ring. Massive 7 to 7.5 tanzanite cocktail ring. Look at, that's the undercarriage. That's what I mean. Like this is, we're looking at deep, 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 deep. So you've got a place for all that excess finger to go to. So probably fits more like a 7.5. Beautiful. Tanzanite. Starting bid on this, 110. I know. Absolutely gorgeous. No interest? Okay. Striking out on the rings. This is put it in your bag. Okay, BB. Going once, going twice. Sold to BB. Thank you, BB. Tanzanite is like a lavender purple, yes. It can be darker though. Okay. Size 10, Lab Sapphire and CZ. Size 10, Lab Sapphire and CZ, infinity ring. Oh, baby. Starting bid on this one, 55. Lab Sapphire and CZ. And this is a size 10. And it's an infinity ring, so the stones go all the way around. Lab Sapphire and CZ, size 10. No interest? Okay. Okay, this is CZ and sterling silver. It's a beautiful like amethyst color CZ. Look at that. It's like so brilliant. And then look at the setting. The setting is just gorgeous. Very vintage setting. It's just shy of a 7.5. Just shy. I don't know if I would call this 7.25. Yeah, let's call it 7.25. Absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna do a starting bid on this one of $35. We'll do 35 on this one. It's gorgeous. And we've got Control Alt at 35. Thank you, Control Alt. And we'll count this down for you, going once, going twice. Sold to Control Alt. Thank you. Okay. Check out this chrome diopside. This is a size 10 chrome diopside. This is crazy. Chrome dioxide, this is CZ around here. Chrome dioxide and CZ. Absolutely crazy. Gorgeous. Size 10. This is a starting bid of $80. I know, right, Eva? This one's 80. Absolutely gorgeous. Chrome dioxide and CZ size 10. Ooh, what are you cooking? Anything good? I want to live vicariously through you. Ellie, what did you make? You didn't say. Were you making something fabulous like crawfish gumbo or something? Like you always make this great Southern cooking. It's true. No interest in this one. So beautiful and sparkling. You hate pickles and olives? That's funny. Chicken adobo. Ooh, that sounds good. I had deviled eggs. That was my dinner, deviled eggs. Because, you know, I'm trying to eat more protein, so. Okay, size 11. See? Ellie, look at, Ellie always does something like that. Oh, sounds so good. What everybody's having for dinner? Bruce, you're on a ship. You're probably having something amazing. Amazing. Okay, another chrome dioxide. This is a size 11. So larger finger, girl, I need. Size 11 chrome dioxide. Starting bid on this one, $45. Size 11 chrome dioxide, $45. You had chicken? And a espresso martini? Okay, passing on that one. Okay, I got one more. I got one more ring. Size 10. And these are all tourmalines, I believe. Yeah, these are all tourmalines. This is a size 10. All tourmaline. Oh, all week? I love those. So these are all tourmaline, size 10. Starting bid on this one, 48. We'll do 48 on this one. Let's just try to move these. I know, right, Katie? No interest. Just protein, pork sirloin. Yeah, you know what? I'm trying to do that because I'm doing the intermittent fasting, and it says like to eat high protein is really good, but I'm not like great at that, but I do like protein. Like I like eggs and I like steak, and I'm not a huge chicken fan. Chicken is just weird for me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, well, we sold 2 rings. Okay, so these are the rings. These are buy it now rings, all up here. Okay, these are the rings we just did. So these are all rings. Oh, I have one more that I forgot I had, but that's okay. I'll run it after. If anybody likes any of these in the top 4 rows, please let me know. So row 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me know. If anybody likes any of these, I can run any of these as a buy it now. So and if not, no problem. row 3, number 1, the band. Lynn, this band, you got it. The pearl ring, yes. Bacon got you through the 6 months of carnivore. I thought about trying carnivore, but I wouldn't be able to drink wine or alcohol. And that would be the tough one. This actually isn't labradorite. It's a really cool agate. It's a really cool agate. It's not labradorite. But if you're interested in it, it's a good price. The last one in row 3. The tanzanite. Got it. Okay. Row 2. Is it, Miss Callie, is it the one that looks more like a men's ring or the cluster? Ooh, Tiara is predicting you're going to win in the casino, Bruce. The solitaire or the cluster? The agate teardrop, you got it, Cosmic. Love the agate teardrop. Oh, okay. 3, 2, purple. This band, it's just a cute little sterling band. I'll show it. Okay, Miss Kelly, I'm going to show both of these because I'm not sure which one you mean. Okay. Any others? These will all be buy it nows. Because they're not done by sizes, so it might be your size, it might not be. Is that a ruby? No, it's a garnet. It's garnet and tanzanite. Okay, cluster. Great, I pulled it. That's garnet and tanzanite. Super pretty. I love the purple and the red, though. I don't know why. I think it's so cool. I'll pull it just in case anybody wants it. And then that's tanzanite. That's amethyst and citrine. The bright green and the lower right. The peridot. Got it. That one. Or were you meaning this one? This one? This one I just ran. This one is chrome diopside. And that one I just ran. This one's a new one. It's a larger size. It's a size, it was either a 10 or 11. Okay. Okay. Any others? Any others, my friends? Oh, okay. 15 more thumbs up and we'll do another giveaway. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do these as buy it nows. These are going to be buy it nows. Okay. This is sterling silver. This is it's kind of like a little wrap ring. And it's a 5 3/4. 5 3/4. This is a little double pearl ring, white and black pearl. And it's a 5 3/4 sterling silver. Buy it now on this one is going to be $28. 28. Leonore. You got it, Leonore. Leonore. And make sure everybody's dropping their channel links. If you guys don't know Leonore's, or if you guys haven't been to Leonore's channel, Leonore's got a great channel. Okay, this is a size 8 Tanzanite ring. Size 8 Tanzanite. This is going to be a, buy it now, of $45. Size 8 Tanzanite. Buy it now, $45. No interest. Okay. This is a size 7 agate ring. Size 7 agate. I love this one. It's so, so, so pretty. This one is heavier. So it's got a lot of sterling to it. A lot of sterling. Size 7. And this is going to be a buy it now of $35. Buy it now of $35. Cosmic Unicorn. You got it. Thank you. This is garnet and tanzanite. You like the tanzanite, Miss Callie? Was this the one you wanted, Miss Callie? I think you might be lagging, but you want this one? Yes, Gail, absolutely. Okay, you got that, Miss Callie. And Gail, you get the dragon skin, dragon skin agate for $60. This one, my love, you got that. And Gail, it's your first one. Thank you, Gail. Okay. Garnet and tanzanite, size 7. Garnet and oh, okay, good night. Cosmic Unicorn, hopefully we'll see you later. Garnet and Tanzanite. This is going to be a buy it now. If I can type. Buy it now of $38. $38. I know, isn't this pretty? Super pretty. BB. You got it, BB. Okay, I don't know if anybody actually wanted this one or not, but this is a size 5 peridot. It's little. Size 5 peridot. This is going to be a buy it now of $25. Size 5 peridot. Okay. This is a size 7 amethyst. This is a cool ring. I love how it's bezel set. Size 5 amethyst. This is going to be a buy it now of $30. Size 5 amethyst. That one, no, it was connected. It was connected, Lynn. I think this is, as I throw it, as I just throw the ring. Just a cool ring. Very unique. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, this is a 5.5 little band ring. This one is it's interesting. It's got a copyright symbol, or the C with the circle, and then there's an S with a line through it, almost like a dollar sign, but it doesn't go all the way through the S. So it's an interesting mark on the ring. It's a size 5.5. And this is going to be a buy it now of $20. Buy it now of $20. 5.5. Could be like a little knuckle ring even. Isn't it pretty? Kind of different. Okay. This is a 6.5, but it's CZ. It's got a undercarriage that's kind of deep. So it's a 6.5, but it fits my 7. Okay. Which one? This one? My octopus? So this is it's a size 6.5 on the mandrel. Fits my size 7. This is CZ. This is a buy it now of $28. Thank you. Too small? Okay. This is a size 6 3/4. I'm just pulling this out. Large CZ, big CZ in there. Kind of a cool setting. And this is going to be a buy it now of $32. See, I'm like a true 7. I mean, sometimes I can wear a little bit smaller, but on a band ring like this, I'm like a true 7. Okay. And then I forgot I had this ring. So this is Native American. It is a size 6.5. I got this when I bought this. It was from another reseller, and I was told it was a 7. It comes up on my mandrel as a 6.5. It does fit my 7 though. I will say that. So they're not wrong. So it might have just like been small on the mandrel, but then they tested it with their own. But the thing is I don't like the way it looks on my finger. I have finger fat. Okay, so I don't like the way it looks, and so I won't wear it. This is a Native American ring. It's really pretty. I think it's signed. Yeah, it's signed. Signed something Zuni. If I can read it. JBC Zuni. Signed JBC Zuni. It measures a 6.5 on the mandrel. It fits my size 7. So let's say 6 3/4. Beautiful ring. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is sterling silver. It's signed, hand signed down here, JBC Zuni. I did Kool-Aid, but I can always show them again. Or if there's a certain one that you want to see, like from the video, just let me know. But this is hand signed. I'd say 6 3/4, unless you have really unless you don't have finger fat like I do. This is going to be a starting bid on this one of $60, and that's what I paid for it. Gail's in at 60. Thank you, Gail. Yes, you can, Laura. Absolutely. Amethyst for 30. Cluster for 28. Lynn's in at 65. Thank you, Lynn. Gail's in at 70. Those two, right, Laura? You're welcome. Lynn's out. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate you. And Gail, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gail, and then sold to Laura. All right, Gail. Gail gets the Zuni for 70. And then Laura. You've got it. Okay, those were the rings. Those were the rings. Okay. Kool-Aid, you want to take a glance at the, no, I did not. I'll show them really quick, the watch chip earrings again. Okay, this is rack number 1. So if anybody wants to see these again, just let me know if you want to see a certain pair. This is lapis and turquoise inlay. This is Zuni, signed Zuni inlay earrings. These are really, really pretty. This is turquoise and sterling. I think these are signed. This is the orange Zuni. These are signed. Those are turquoise and sterling. Those are turquoise and sterling. So, new as of Saturday, new, and new. Which turquoise? The turquoise with these double dangles, single dangles, or the turquoise at the end? The other turquoise. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, there's 3. There's the ones at the end, the 2 at the end, or this one and one of these. All 3? Okay, you got it. Okay, and then we have golden sheet obsidian and rhodonite. Sandra. And then these are great for Valentine's Day with the hearts, the sterling silver hearts. Aren't those so cute? This is blue jasper and sterling. This is dahlia and sterling. This is turquoise and lapis. You got it. This is blue. Actually, this is, oh, you know what? This is blue tiger's eye. Or was it this turquoise and lapis that you wanted to see, Sandra? Was it the watch chips or these turquoise and lapis? And then jasper and sterling, turquoise and spiny, turquoise and sterling, blue quartz and sterling. That was it. Was it the dangles or the watch tips in the turquoise and lapis, Sandra? Or I can run both. Oh. Okay, I'll just run them all. I'll just run them all. Okay. All right. I can always show the other rack, but I'll just run the watch tips. Okay. Okay, you ready? All right, love these. These are Zuni. We've got the little, I think this is called the sun face, right? And then this is all inlay. All inlay. And then we've got the turquoise and this coral dangles. And then these are signed. These are signed. What are these signed? RGEDAAK. Hi, Karen. Welcome. And these are fantastic. These have a starting bid of $135. These have a starting bid of $135. These are fantastic. I know. I love these too. Kool-Aid. I know. These are amazing. These are amazing. Totally, totally amazing. All right, Kool-Aid. So unless I see 140, I'm going to go ahead and count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Kool-Aid. Thank you, my love. They're amazing. Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy. Okay. Okay, these are not, whoops. These are not signed. These are not signed. Look at these. And these I was talking about in my video because, you know, we had this conversation in my Zoom call. Kirsten was so gracious enough to be part of the Zoom call and present. But look at, I use Bali beads, okay? So these beads here are from Bali, okay? But look at how the Bali beads have the rope and the dot design, the ball design. And then we have a ball design and a rope design. And they work together. They work in tandem, but this is Native American and this is Bali. So, you know, it's, what do you do? Like, you know, you can use those together. Just because this is Bali and this is Native American, it's some, you know, hopefully nobody's going to come after me on that. You know what I mean? So, but I think that works perfectly. Thank you, Kirsten. And so these here, look at those watch tips. I think these watch tips are freaking fantastic. And this is going to have a starting bid of 105. She really did. I mean, that was probably one of the best Zoom calls we've had. I swear. 105 on these. These are freaking fantastic. These are amazing. And thank you, Kirsten, for taking the time and everything. Thank you, Sandra. Watch tips are getting harder and harder to find, to be able to make earrings out of. So yes, prices have, of course, gone up. So, okay, so pass on those. I love you. Okay, these are signed S. Watson. S. Watson. Again, Bali beads. And it just works. They just work. And these are watch tips signed by S. Watson. Love how they look. I love you, Sarah. Look at that. And look how cool that is. It's you know, they're different cabochons, but they work together. This is a starting bid on these of 120. And what's nice about these is these are really lightweight. Because look at how thin that is. It's just, these are really lightweight. I know a lot of the watch tips can be heavier. These are nice and light. It's a love fest. That's what I like about, you know what? I like having love fests on my sales. you know, rather than a bitch fest, it's a love fest. We don't complain about other people. We keep it positive. This is a love fest over here. Okay, so passing those. See, baby, thank you. And if anybody changes their mind and wants to reach out to me about any of these, please let me know. They will be available, but I can't really move on the prices. Okay, these are Running Bear. These are Running Bear. Love Running Bear. And I used some Bali beads in this one too, just because I thought they looked cute. And look how perfectly the beads match the cabochons. I love it when it works out like that. It's so cute. So these are Running Bear. Starting bid on these is $95. Oh, not 9. Starting bid, $95. $95 on these. These are fantastic. Fan flipping-tastic on these. $95, Running Bear. Thank you, Ellie. I know, aren't these great? Okay. Oh, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid's like, I guess I'll get another pair. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Kool-Aid. Thank you so much, Kool-Aid. I appreciate you so much. You rock. Okay, last but not least on the watch tips. This is the lapis and turquoise. I love these. These are so pretty. I don't believe these are signed. No, not signed. These are so, so gorgeous. I love the inlay and I love lapis. Starting bid on these, $110. $110 on these. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. These are delicious, right? These really are. And these are... Thank you, Sandra. All right, they'll be available. Kirsten just got a pair. I just made a pair for her. She was looking for onyx ones, and I just, thank you, Kool-Aid. And I just did a pair of onyx watch tip earrings for Kirsten. So, and so she'll get hers next week. So, all right, so that's those. I still like the pink. I still like the pink ones, but I wear the pink ones once in a while. All right, thank you guys so much. All right. I know. Anybody want to see the other rack that missed the other rack of earrings? Because I do have earrings on the other rack, but a lot of the new ones sold. A lot of the new ones sold. Except for some of the ones with the little bead caps and stuff. So, but I can pull the other rack if you guys want to see the other rack. And then if anybody missed any of the necklaces, I do still have some necklaces left. Okay. Anybody looking for, I have these beautiful gemstone chip necklaces. These are great if you want to bead. These are great if you want to just wear them. Karen Vintage Montreal does some really cool stuff with these gemstone chip necklaces. And so does Jen's Gems. Jen's Gems does this like torsade thing. I do have a couple that are smaller. But you could do like this torsade, like these two colors are really pretty. Where, the one's a little bit shorter, but you could take like two colors, like two of them, like these are kind of pretty together, that are the same length. And then, I don't remember how you do it. You do twist it. I have a thicker neck, but Karen twists it and then puts them together with, I think, a brooch or something, right, Karen? Is that what you do? And it's really pretty. And, or you could even do like one and put it together with a brooch, you know. You don't have to twist. Oh, okay. You could just do one and then put it together with a brooch. And which would be really pretty. Now Jen says that there's this thing that you can get called a torsade something or other. Thanks, Billy. And you can take a few of these and then connect it in the back with this torsade thing. So there's a few things you can do, or you can just throw them over your head and wear them like a necklace like this. So there's a lot of things you can do. Or you can be like me and just cut them apart and make stuff with them. But I have a ton of chips. I don't need these. So I just figured I would sell them if anybody likes them. And then I do have this shorter one too, which might be better for beading. And this is really pretty carnelian. But I'm going to go ahead and sell these. So if anybody's interested, this is a 32-inch fluorite. Thank you. 32-inch fluorite. Starting bid on this one is going to be $12. 32-inch fluorite chip, gemstone chip necklace, $12. Grab Beatrice over here. No interest in the fluorite. How about $12 on the goldstone? Same length. Is anybody, how about this? You get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gemstone. Most of these are 36 inches. One is 34. And then the shorter carnelian. You get all of these gemstone chip necklaces. All of them. All of them. Starting bid on these, $20. Oh no, Kool-Aid, I'm so sorry. BB's in for 20. Lynn, I'll need 21. Oh, I just moved it over to where it's Eva. I just changed it over, so now you get all or nothing. Jane's in at 22, Lynn's at 24. Oh, Karen, I am gonna do a trip in like a week or two to Canada if you do want to get anything. Just so you know. Lynn's at 27. It is actually pretty altogether. BB's out, thank you. Eva's in at 30. I know, I just decided to do it today, Karen. Just because I have a Canadian order that's pretty high, that just got to be pretty high today. So I decided to make a trip for one customer. And so I figured if anybody else wants to do it. It's a big box. It's because there's like a bag in it and stuff. And so I just think it's going to be easier. Karen, I claimed $50 on yours, just so you know. Eva is out. Jane's at 31. Lynn's at 32. Thank you for your bids, Eva. Jane's in at $333. No, just kidding, Jane. I knew it was 33. And Lynn is out to Jane. Thank you so much, Lynn, for your bids. I appreciate you. Jane, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. Now, do I have anybody interested in charms today? You don't bounce like you used to. I know. I don't either. Tiara's interested in charms. BB's interested in charms. Okay. I have new charms. Whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of new charms. Okay. I'm going to hold them up. You let me know if you want me to run them. I'm not going to run each one. So just say yay or don't say anything. I'm just going to, and I can go back, you know, of course. And you guys just let me know. Okay. These are all sterling silver, unless I say different, but I think all of these are sterling, except maybe one. Okay. All right. Cute little camper charm. Cute little camper. And if it does not have a jump ring, I will add a jump ring. This is a stapler. It is articulated. Stapler charm, and it's like brand new. I have a captain, ship's captain. This one is this one the one that's marked? This one says, I can't remember. It's like Saint Michael's Mountain, something like that. This is Netherlands, Holland. The camper, yes. That is the camper. And you can just let me know to run it. Here is a, hi Ashley. Okay, sounds good, Kirsten. Here is a, thanks for being here. Here is a gondola. Yes, please, you got it. Okay. Starting bid on the camper is going to be $18. $18 on the camper. This one is also like new. Laura is in at 18. Thank you, Laura. I am going to go ahead and count this down for you unless I see 19. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Laura. Thank you, Laura. And you're in here somewhere. Okay. Okay, this one's cute. Hershey's Kiss. Hershey's Kiss charm. It's heavy too. Here we have a horseshoe with a 4-leaf clover. A snowflake. This is, I don't know, it's someplace. New York World's Fair, 1966. This is South Dakota. How much for the horseshoe? That's South Dakota. The horseshoe is starting bid on the horseshoe is $12. Hi, Deborah. Oh, that's cool. So $12 on this if anybody's interested. Ashley is. Thank you. Oh, okay. That's probably true. And Ashley, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. And I need a little baggie. Ooh, running out of my baggies over here. You're typing with gloves on? Why are you typing with gloves on? This is the Apollo 15 mission. Apollo 15. Oh, you're dyeing a dog leash? Oh. Prayer hands. We have a sailor. I have I think that's a Buddha. The sailor, you got it. And run the prayer hands, you got it. 15 on the sailor. No, unfortunately, I need to figure out how to record them. I haven't figured that out yet. Control Alt is in at 15. Thank you, Control Alt. Looking for 16 on this one. Yeah, I did send an email out on Sunday night. That's when I announced the Zooms in the Sunday night haul video, and I give the link to that. All right, Control Alt, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice, sold to Control Alt. The prayer hands. Prayer hands are 15. Starting bid 15 on these. Jane is in at 15. Thank you, Jane. Looking for 16. Kool-Aid, did you still want to bid on these? Otherwise, I'm going to count this down for Jane. We're going to say going once. Oh, Kool-Aid's in at 16. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Well, you guys are bidding. I just need to get some more little baggies So those are for the prayer hands. Oh, here they are. Never mind. I knew they were somewhere. I'm like, I didn't think I would ran out of them over here. Jane's in at 17. Kool-Aid's in at 18. Thank you. Hi, Francis. Welcome in. Jane is out. Thank you for your bids, Jane. I appreciate you. And Kool-Aid, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Kool-Aid. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Okay. This means, this is Victorian. This means faith, love, and courage. Oh, I wish Amy was here. Amy knows. It's an anchor, a cross, and a heart. Let me see if I can look it up really quick. Anchor, cross, faith, hope, charity. Thank you, Carol. Oh, I knew it was faith, love, and something. Okay, faith, love, and hope or charity. Okay, and this is a Victorian, gorgeous Victorian charm right here. This is beautiful. Now I've had a smaller version. This is a larger version. This is a much larger version. This is amazing. And so this is available. I was really excited to get this one. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. How are you? So this is available if anybody is interested in a Victorian one. So run this one. Okay, this one's expensive. This one is a starting bid on this one of $50. $50 for this one. We've got the little puffy heart and the anchor and the cross. Yeah, these are quite collectible. I think my little one, the small one, got up to like 50 something when I ran it the last time. Okay, we'll pass on this one. It is available if anybody's interested. This is an interesting one. I don't know if anybody is a Methodist, but this one's interesting. This one got the cross right here. Kool-Aid, thank you, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, I'm gonna count this down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Kool-Aid, thank you, honey. Yes, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. It also alludes to the Trinity. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is a really interesting, it's a flat. It has the cross on the front, and then on the back, it says, I am Methodist. So it's an interesting one. So that is available. A little bell, but the bell does not ring. Oh, I have Tiara. I don't know if you got my email about your Mickey, but I have your Mickey here. Oh no, Kool-Aid. I had a maple leaf. Yes, I do. I have a maple leaf that says Canada right here. Maple leaf that says Canada. You want me to run this one? This one's available. An enameled one? I'm sure I do. I have a couple. I know I had some Canada ones, so I'll probably get to it at some point here. This is just a palm tree. Just a palm tree. This is a little, this actually opens and it's like almost a little charm. And it says marriage license. Tiara, do you want me to run this one for you? You'd have first dibs on it. It's the Mickey Mouse. It's Mickey Mouse if you like this one. He's got one arm tucked behind him. Okay, add to your invoice. You got him. Okay, Tiara got that one. After it started. Okay, no problem. And you may want another one that came up when I was, I didn't know that it was on this bracelet that came in. You might want it. I'll get to it here shortly. Okay. Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, Canada. I love these enameled ones. They're so pretty. And then, actually I have two Niagara Falls. Kind of funny. You'd walk on hot coals for Kool-Aid. I know, Kool-Aid's awesome, isn't she? Peace Memorial. Oh, really? That's awesome, Jenny. Oh, look at this one. It's the Peace Dove. How much was the marriage license? This one's so cool. Marriage license. Okay, so there's the marriage license. It says I love you. It does open. I struggle opening the, oh, no, this one I can open. Marriage license is starting bid on the marriage license is $15. If you want it, or, you know, it's up to you. Katie's in at 15. Thank you, Katie. Looking for 16. All right, counting this down, going once, going twice, and sold to Katie. I need to get more jump rings for these little suckers before I ship on Monday. Just thought of it. Yes, Deborah, good idea. Okay. This is a Michigan, the Wolverine State charm. This says Governor's Palace, Williamsburg, Virginia. This is a really pretty cross, and I do believe this one could be Victorian as well. Or at least really old. Okay, look at this fish. That fish great. Run the cross, you got it. Starting bid on the cross is $25. $25 on the cross. Leonore's in at $25. Thank you, Leonore. And the fish for Ginny, you got it, Ginny. Love that fish. Okay, Leonore, I'm going to count this down for you. Look at the detail in there. Going once. And then look at the back. Going twice. Sold to Leonore. Thank you, Leonore. Thanks, Leonore. I started the trend. I'd like to think that. I don't know that I did, but I'd like to think that. Oh, good night, Carol. Oh, I love poutine. Okay, here's the fish. Isn't that fish super cool? Starting bid on the fish is $18. The trend center. I like that. I'll be the trend center. Up. Up, up. Oh, Bill, okay, Lisa, I will. Thank you. Okay. I will pass on the fish. Okay. I have a telephone, and I believe, oh no, this one doesn't know. This one's not articulated. The state of Washington. I don't think I had the state of Washington before. State of Washington. I was sold out of California, and now I have California again. Sandra wants the fish. You got it, Sandra. Sandra gets the fish. No, the dial didn't turn on that one. Sometimes they do. That one didn't. Okay, I have a teepee. Little baby teepee. Super cute. Okay, this is a good one. It's a flat, so it's a better price than if it was like a regular, like the actual like building. But this is the Disney Castle. This is the Disney Castle. Still a good charm. Still has a lot of value, but if it was the actual like building, this would be like, that's like a big time charm. But this one's still a good one. Run this one. Starting bid on this one is 35. 35 on this one. Tiara's in at 35, looking for 36. All right, counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to Tiara. All right. I have a basketball. I have, my butt is falling asleep. Not like you guys need to know that, but Jen, I have a graduation cap. Okay, I don't know if this is ivory or not. Just putting that out there. I do think this is ivory. Happy Ducky! Hi! Okay, I do think this is ivory. It's an elephant charm. It's cross-hatched. It's not like bone is. This is crosshatched. So I do think that's ivory, carved ivory. It's a good one. It's not a sterling bail on it, but it's, yeah, poor guy. But it's, I mean, he's already carved. Thank you. We have a wedding cake, and the wedding cake is a box. So it opens. So it's articulated in its own way. It's a box. So wedding cake box, and it's got the little bride and groom on the top. So that one's super cute. We have a little horse-drawn carriage. And the tag says, can't read it. How much is the ivory elephant? Oh, this says Mackinac Island, Michigan. How cool is that? The little ivory elephant, I'll run him at 22. Run the cake. I'll run the ivory elephant at 22. Only because he's worth more, but because ivory is sketchy to Teresa. So, hi, Teresa. Teresa, I'll need 23. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. I need 24. Eva's in at 24. Teresa's at 28. Eva's in at 30. I know. Her little face. Teresa's in at 33. Thank you, Teresa. Looking for 34. Well, I did think about getting little paw print charms and putting them on my necklaces. You know, like, you know how J. King has little hearts at the end of his chains, like extender chains? I was thinking about getting little paw prints and putting those on my extenders instead of my hang tags, but I didn't. They're expensive to do little sterling silver ones. The cake, Laura, I'm going to run the cake next. Eva's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Eva. I'm going to count this down. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, so the little bride and groom wedding cake box charm. And so again, it opens like that. This is super cute. On the bottom, it's marked sterling. It's really, really a nice one. The bride and groom are enameled. It's a really neat one. Starting bid on this one is $25. 25 on this one. Tiara is in at 25, looking for 26. Was this the one, Laura, or? It's, I mean, it's a box. I don't know if you want to call it a poison box, especially with, oh, you know what's so cute? Oh my God. Look at, it's a baby carriage on the inside of the box. I don't know if you'd call it a poison box with it being a wedding cake, but it's a baby carriage on the inside of the box. I know, right? Maybe it's like you can put like a Xanax in there for when you like get pissed off at your husband and you just need to like chill out for a minute. Poison. Oh my God, Eva, you're cracking me up. Put that one little Xanax in there. Or if you don't want that baby, like you can put your birth control pill in there. You're right, it is blue. Shotgun wedding, Teresa. Too funny. Too funny. Tiara's power bidding at 34. Hey, Painted Pony. Now is Laura going to come back? Looking for 35 on this one. Otherwise, I'm counting this down for Tiara. If I don't see a bid from Laura, we're gonna say going once, going twice, and sold to Tiara. Thank you so much, Tiara. So this one's for your mom. Okay. Put that in a separate bag. Okay. All right, now I have the state of Florida. State of Florida. I have a hula dancer. I have an artist palette. Artist palette. Run hula. Okay, she's a bigger hula dancer too. Bigger than the other ones I've gotten. $18 on her. Starting bid 18 on the hula dancer. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Tiara's in at 18. Thank you, Tiara. All right, Tiara, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Tiara. A moose. Got a moose. It says Yellowstone. To mom's. Okay. Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak. This is don't know what this is. This says GS. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. It says GS and it's got a little eagle on it. I'm not sure what that means. I've got another prayer hands, a little larger this time. Oh, Girl Scouts. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Killarney, which I believe is Ireland. Killarney. Run the hands. Starting bid on these hands is going to be, I'll do 18 on it. Ooh, Thin Mints. Tagalongs. Tagalongs sound good. Run Killarney. Killarney's not Scotland, is it? Did I mess up? Because I was going to message you if it was Scotland, Ellie. But I thought it was Ireland. All right, Jane, counting down, going once, going twice, sold to Jane. Okay, so I didn't screw up. Okay, good. Killarney. Killarney is $15 or $18. I love these little shields. These are awesome. Killarney is 18. Ellie's in at 18. Thank you, Ellie. We'll say going once, going twice, sold to Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Michigan. I have a paddle boat, a little one. I have a lantern, another one. This one is a little flippy-do that says, I honestly can't read it. I'm blind. Oh, it's another New York World's Fair. Here is a football player. Here's a football player. Any football moms or grandmas or whatever. It's a good one. A football player. Oh, I don't know if I showed this one. It's a little basketball. I think. This is a Soldiers National Monument. Rocher purse rocks. Lincoln Spec Memorial Gettysburg. I have a cross. And interestingly, it says Cadillac, Michigan. I have a bear with a shovel. Oh my God, Karen, that's funny. That says Glacier Park. It's a bear with a shovel. And then last but not least, oh no, this one I think I'm keeping. It's a flamenco dancer guy, but I think I'm going to keep him for my bracelet. So those are all the new charms. Those are all the new charms. Now I do have charm bracelets, and then if you guys have requests, of course, I have, you know, a lot of other charms here. Now I know, Eva, you had mentioned a oh, I have this maple leaf. Was this the one you were thinking of, Eva? If you're still here. I don't know if you're still here, Eva. But I have that maple leaf. Is that the one? Okay, do you want me to run this one? This one is a starting bid of $18. And this is guilloche enameled. And then a gold-plated sterling silver, like vermeil maple leaf. Thanks, Happy Ducky. No new cat charms. Sorry. Eva's in for 18. Thank you, Eva. If I don't see any other bids, I'm going to count this down. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Eva. Don't stop asking. Asking what? You can ask whatever you want. You can ask whatever you want. North Carolina yet? I don't. Let me look. I don't think so, but let me look. I know I have South Carolina. Oh, about cat charms? Oh, I know. That's okay. You can keep asking because I'll forget if I don't. You know what I mean? Maple leaf charm. Okay. North Carolina. Where's my states? States. Got my state box right here. My butt is still asleep. Yes. Okay. I have New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Ohio, South Dakota, Williamsburg, Six Flags over Atlanta, a bunch of different Florida places, Miami Beach, Illinois, Iowa, Hawaii, South Carolina, Wisconsin, Concord Hotel, wherever that is, New Orleans, Las Vegas, and Maryland. California, yes, I do. I do have California. That was here today. That just got here. Where did California go? California. California. It's an enameled one, which are really nice and collectible. And it is sterling silver, marked right there. There we go. And if you're interested, or anybody, California charm is $15. Panama City Beach, Florida. I don't know. I can look. Enamel ones are the ones you collect. Perfect. Pan point is in at 15, and I will put a jump ring on there. And I'm going to go ahead and... Is that like the place where Dirty Dancing happened? All right, Painted Pony, counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to Painted Pony. I have other enameled states too if you need any others. What'd you say, Katie? Panama City Beach. Let me see. Let me see, because I got some of those like weird little places in Florida here. Okay, not that one, not this one, not that one, not that one. Nope. That one goes to BB. This one. Cypress Gardens. I still think the Superdome one that I have is really weird. Kool-Aid, do I have Hawaii? I do. I don't have an enameled Hawaii though. I have the Hula Girl Hawaii. Oh, I have Sunken Gardens, Katie. So I have two different Hula Girl Hawaiis. I have this little Hula Girl. And then I have this Hula Girl Hawaii. And both of these have little flags that say Hawaii. So if you're interested in either one of those, I have those. But right now, those are the only ones that I have. I don't have any of the Hawaiis that are like this. Yeah, those are the only ones I have. Because the Superdome, you know, like after Katrina, everybody got put into the Superdome. And so that's why I think the Superdome is weird. Yeah, the Hawaii ones are the Hula Girls. Those are the two that I showed, the two hula girls. And they have the little Hawaii flags. So the flags say Hawaii. So I have the hula girls. I don't have any of the, you know, the little flat ones that show the state. But I have that hula girl and I have this hula girl that's Hawaii. Oh, no. You want which one, Karen? The second Hawaii? Okay. That was the smaller of the two, I believe. That was this one, right? That one. Starting bid on this one is $15 for this Hawaii. We'll do the same price. Starting bid, because I get these. These are kind of popular. The Hawaii ones like this, they're kind of popular. So they're not like the one that Kool-Aid got before, that she actually is articulated, and it was really cool. No, the first one. Karen's like, I can't decide. You got it. All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Thank you, Karen. Okay. Any others that you guys want? Otherwise, I think we're going to be probably done. I'm going on 4 hours. My butt is pretty much done. It's not feeling much at this point. So, and I'm hoping, I forgot to look to see if there's any good estate sales tomorrow or Friday, but hopefully there is. If not, I guess I'm just gonna go looking at this, at the whatever's the resale shops, like that Salvation Army or a couple of those other places, and then I'll be making more jewelry if it comes down to it. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you want 16-inch snake chain? Let me see what I have. I don't know. Let me see. I know I think I have 16s. I think. No, not in a snake. I have a 16-inch herringbone. I don't have any snake chains. I have an 18-inch herringbone, a 16-inch herringbone, an 18-inch like little flat chain, and a 22-inch, I don't know what you'd call it. But that's what I got. That is what I have. So, yeah. Sorry. Kool-Aid wants the other Hawaii. Kool-Aid, you want this one? This Hawaii girl? This one is 15 if you're interested. No, I don't. This is, well, she is a state charm because she's got a little flag that says Hawaii, but she says Hawaii. But that's all. That's the only one I got. So, but I'm sure I will get one of the flat state charms at some point with Hawaii. If you want to wait. It'll happen. It'll happen. So, but oh, you guys, thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you guys who have been here and who stopped in and who gave me thumbs up and everything. Yeah, the fat states. The flat states are fun. I like the international charms. My favorite are the little shields. Those are worth a good amount. I mean, they're worth something. And I like the international ones. Those are my favorites. And as most of you guys know, I'm trying to get as many Spain ones as possible, or charms that represent Spain as possible. So yay. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you all. And I will hopefully be able to do some sourcing tomorrow and Friday or whatever. And thank you all so much for supporting me while I was sick. Feeling a lot better. Still not 100%, but I'd say I'm about 85%. So thank you guys all so much. I will be sending out invoices tonight. So be on the lookout for that. And we'll see you guys later. Mwah. Love you all. Hi, Arlene. And we'll see you later. Bye. We'll see ya.